What's up guys, Slick here today, and today I'm flying out the MiG-15 BIS for Germany. As you can see, I have a custom camo on it, which I believe is pretty sick. It's a was a major in the Russian Air Force. I don't know exactly what his name was, and nor would I think I'd be able to pronounce it. But maybe I'll find the link or something and put it in the description. So I haven't done a commentary by myself in a while. It's been a lot of videos with other people, and I don't think there's a problem with that. But you know, maybe some of you guys want to hear my lovely voice talk by myself. Probably not, but I started, you know, like when the camos first came out, I wanted to make my own. And like it's not that it's too difficult, but it's just really time consuming to make a camo like this precise. Like, this looks awesome. It's like really good. But the way the plane's laid out, it's really difficult to figure out where things are. You have to do a lot of experimenting and refreshing and saving and going back into War Thunder, and that just sucks. So I kind of gave up on it. I just started downloading other people's, and I'm so happy I did, because man, people make some awesome skins. Like, I like historic skins, and oh my god, like, look at this, it's gorgeous. It looks like it should be in the game, and people are just so talented, and I love that. And that will segue, I guess, into another topic that I kind of want to talk about, is the War Thunder community. I read in a comment the other day that apparently the War Thunder community is garbage, and I don't believe that. I don't think it is. And I mean, people, the guy said, I'm not going to name names, but the guy said that the War Thunder community is basically awful, and that, I don't know, a lot of people in it, I had an ear itch, so a lot of people in it are like bad, and like people are stupid and they're mean to each other and stuff. And I said, my response to the comment was, try going to play Call of Duty competitive. Like, I used to play Call of Duty on the Xbox, and I was trying to go somewhere with it to be competitive, and you know, this community is amazing compared to those people. Like, I mean, of course there's always, every place has a bad egg, but the community for Call of Duty is god awful. God awful. It's, everybody just trash talks each other, everybody yells at each other, nobody respects each other. For this, I mean, everybody that I've had a personal connection with or personally met, they've all been good people. I mean, of course there's always going to be people that you don't really, you can't really stand, but they're still good people. They're nice, they don't start anything, and you can just, you know, go about it peacefully. And you can't really do that in like the Call of Duty community, or just Xbox, for example. Like, people just trash talk you all the time, no matter what you're playing, and that doesn't happen on this game. I mean, of course every now and then you'll get a chat message, I guess, and it'll be like, yeah, well, you suck, and they're like, okay, whatever, you're a pleb. Like, you just, that's it, and then it's over with. They leave the game before anything happens. And so I don't know if that's a valid point to say that this community is awful. I don't see any problems with it. Now, the developer side of it, I do see some problems with that. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen in this game that I think shouldn't. I think there's a bit of a bias, and it's kind of, that sucks. That part of it sucks. Like that. I just hit that guy with a 37mm cannon, and he didn't die. But you know, whatever. It's still not like completely finished. I understand that. It's a work in progress. I think what they've been doing to Germany is a little unfair. Okay, it's a lot of unfair. But you know what? It's going to make me a better pilot to deal with it. You know what I mean? And when they finally fix Germany, hopefully they fix Germany, I should be way better than I am now. And that, you know, it's going to make me better for it. I don't think games should have to make you play up to a standard just to deal with it, but it happens. It's whatever. Oh, wow. I stole that guy's kill, but it was my kill in the beginning. I don't credit. So, oh shit, I forgot what I was. Oh yeah. So, you know, I think Germany's a little unfair at the moment, but It happens. I mean, I can get mad at it and complain all I want, but that's not going to change anything. No developer's just going to listen to me solely. And I know there's a lot of people that don't have a problem with Germany right now because, you know, they whine and cry about America being not OP enough and whatever. It's just whatever. That's a huge can of worms I don't want to open up. Or maybe I do. I don't know. But I feel like right now Germany's alright. The jet games I can deal with just because I can kill jets in my props, but I feel like it's not fair because I know a lot of people are going to have problems with that. Because all of the tier 4 German props pull into jet games. Yeah, all of them do actually, no exceptions. They all pull into jet games, which I think is ridiculous. Like, no, by no means I don't think a D13 should be in a jet game. I can see a TA maybe facing like a P80 every now and then, but you know, if you get one 162 or an Arado on your team, the whole other team is pretty much jets or B17s, and I think that's ridiculous. That's like, it's just too much. And then when you fly like the 262A, there's no point in flying it really, unless you have to grind it out, because when you fly it now, you get into games with F-86 Sabres and like F-2s and stuff, which I think that's ridiculous too. Oh, it's a Conan guy. I didn't even notice that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now saying OP. And I mean, like, of course the CLA is, the CL or whatever, is a really, really good plane. But I think Germany deserves a good plane. Because, I mean, you know, people that are going to complain about, like, oh, well, Germany has the best plane in the game. Like, do you see what you have to go through to get to it? The 163 is nerfed to shit now. Like, you rip in the 163 now, and it fights F-80s which don't rip. They're, like, impossible to rip, which I think is stupid. So, you know, you don't have a chance with that. Or you have the 162, and then once you get that, you go through the 262. And when you use the 262, I mean, you face Korean Air jets. And then after the 262, you get the 262C1, which has 4 minutes of fighting potential, pretty much. And then you get the C2, which I think has even less minutes of fighting potential. Of course, you can climb really high, but what do you do after you dive? You know what I mean? And then after that, you finally get the Canadair. And then when you get the Canadair, you know, you can have some fun. But I'm sure it'll get nerfed. Oh, come on. Why crash? What a noob. Oh. Well, I think that's all the enemies. It wasn't a bad game. I killed a vampire. I guess that's not really an achievement, but I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I'm going to end it now because there's just AI left, and I don't want to keep you too long. So everybody have a nice day, and hope to see you in my next video.